What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been scrolling through social media, and man, oh man, I can't even tell you guys how depressing it is to see Call of Duty in the current state that it's, really in. And I'm not talking about gameplay or anything of that sort. I'm talking about chatting. Ladies and gentlemen, talking to one another has always been one of the highest points when it comes to the Call of Duty experience. Some of the most popular clips that you see on social media of Call of Duty are of people either trash talking one another, just shooting, just all different types of craps. Shoot, even some of my own personal friendships have come from getting beefs on online Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a prime moment for COD, but we have entered a very dark age of communication, and ladies and gentlemen, we just have to go ahead and discuss a little something here. But guys, before we go and dive deep, if you guys are interested in more content just like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern time. And of course, if you guys are interested in my live streams, I do stream Monday through Saturday over on Twitch, starting between 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, you guys find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, voice chat has really gone a long way, hasn't it? Back in the day, when you went into Search and Destroy back in like the really OG CODs, you couldn't even stay in a party chat with one another. You had to be forced into the actual in-game experience. Nobody was safe. If someone wanted to trash talk you, you weren't going to be able to hide behind a party chat. Now, of course, you could always hit the mute button because that's what the mute button has always been invented for, right? But again, 9 times out of 10, you're getting put into the crap, ladies and gentlemen. And then we kind of evolved to the point where you can stay in party chat. You didn't have to worry about being in party chat while you're in S&D. It's not going to boot you out into the main experience. But people are still talking. They're still interacting. And although people are, more so in their own party chats talking to friends, they would still dabble back into the actual in-game experience and, do the usual trash talking that we all know and love when it comes to Call of Duty. But fast forward to current date, I would say the current gen Call of Duty games, which are Modern Warfare 2019 up to current date, have changed drastically with how voice chat is being looked at when it comes to Call of Duty. And it's taken away a core vibe of what the game is all about. Now, again, it didn't really start, so much with Modern Warfare 2019, although it was beginning. But I still remember going into S&D with the homies and just, flaming everybody up. Nobody was safe. Everybody was getting the hands. Everybody's trash talking one another. It was hilarious times, right? But as time went on, Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2 2022, Modern Warfare 3, and now up to Black Ops 6, it got worse and worse and worse and worse. And the lobbies are getting quieter and quieter and quieter. And I understand during my streams, I don't have my voice chat enabled whatsoever, I usually keep it off. But when I do hop on, off hours and I want to, try to indulge a little bit, I keep it on and nobody really discusses anything. Nobody really talks. And when people do talk, it is the most low-key stuff that you'll probably ever hear. Now, of course, people still go out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? People are still doing it. But compared to back in the day, people are taking it very safe, and rightfully so, because again, they're trying to really heavily incorporate these voice chat, moderations. And actually, I saw a post from Blame Truth the other day that literally blew my mind from another YouTuber. I highly suggest going ahead and checking out that video. But apparently, the real company who runs the voice chat moderation, tools when it comes to Call of Duty, within their, their page, you can find that the way they actually moderate voices is they go after very detailed things to the point where they are even going to be moderating what race you are, okay? That is extra. Very, 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 very extra for a voice moderation system. And to me personally, it proves why, for example, even for me personally, when I don't even have my microphone connected and I have my voice audio off, we are still catching chat bans. This system is way too sensitive. It's over the top, and it's scaring people away from wanting to talk in Call of Duty. And I'll be honest, I think that is why the experience doesn't feel as whole anymore. A lot of people are just kind of hopping on just to play and, either pub stomp or do their own thing. But the interactions that you used to have back in the day that really spiced up the game and made it interesting and made people want to come back and interact more are no longer present because these moderation tools are just way too hefty. It even goes to the point of trying to understand, like I said, who's what race. And again, if you're black, you can say the N-word, right? But Again, that's only in their moderation tool here. So if you're not black, you can't say the N-word. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest here. Do I sound black? No, I get it all the time, but I am. I'm 50-50. And same goes for many other black people out there as well. Not everybody has that sound to their voice, right? So this moderation system, if they hear anybody say the N-word, obviously not the hard R. Come on, guys. Don't be that dense. But, I don't care for the word. But again, if anybody did want to say it, they are black, they would get banned. In this system's eyes, it doesn't see your skin color. It is predicting, it's guessing your skin color based off of your voice. This system has got to go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it's way too detailed. And I mean, just go over to the Reddit board as well. I saw a post from a little while ago from him wasted or something like that from, on Black Ops 6 subreddit board here saying, dude, can we please get a list of what we can't say? And it was a whole post, and I was going to actually incorporate this into the video, but as I go back to this post, the moderators stripped it from the page. They went ahead and removed it. Now, luckily, I can still look at some of the, the comments because I had some comments I wanted to list up to you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, seriously, like I said, this, to me personally, is just more proof of the direction that they're going towards. What is this, man? The moderators are suppressing being able to ask what they can say. I don't know, man. Hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But one of the comments here from Cranberry Cheese I thought was phenomenal, saying, my best advice is to talk at all times as if you were surrounded by young children. Talking in riddles if you have something that a child shouldn't hear. That is literally what they want you to do nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. This is a rated M game. Rated M. If there is a child playing this game, then the parent needs to moderate what that child is doing. Turn off voice chat. Make sure they mute players. If they're allowed to play that game, they have to be moderated because guess what? It's a rated M. The fact that grown adults have to talk like they're talking around a bunch of children 24/7. And this is the general mindset, right? This is what everybody is thinking nowadays. Nobody goes into Call of Duty besides a select few and actually talks the talk anymore. Everybody goes in thinking, okay, I'm going to daycare right now. I got to watch what I say. I got to watch how I say it and make sure it comes out as, clean as possible. That, ladies and gentlemen, is current day Call of Duty. And like I said, that is not what Call of Duty is about. It's never been what Call of Duty has been about. This is the complete opposite of what this franchise is about. And that takes away a lot of the soul that this game has had in the past. And I'll be real with you guys, moving forward, I don't think just any way they think of introducing this AI system for voice moderation, nothing they do is going to improve this. I know they're trying to make it better. I know that they said they're going to be doing things because trash talk is allowed in Call of Duty. But like I said in my previous video when I discussed that, we'll see because I highly doubt it. I don't think that a voice moderation system is going to be able, especially with all those restrictions. How could you possibly have anything legit that works properly? It's a reason why people get falsely banned 24/7 for saying nothing at all. There's too much going on within the system to make it fair and actually report people who are worthy of being reported. I'll be real with you guys. I don't think there should be anything. I truthfully don't think there should be anything. The most that you should be able to have to deal with is, you can report a clan tag, you can report a name, but in all reality, I feel like you should just mute them. Just mute them at this point, Maybe there would have been a time where I thought that this could be a good thing, but after seeing the end result, and honestly, it's not looking like it's going to be getting any better, I think that, people should just mute others who are annoying, who are purposely trying to do that to, get a reaction out of you. Just mute them and move on with your day. You don't have to worry about it. You'll be in a match with them for one game, and then you're done. But other than that, I think the only thing that should be actually manually reviewed at this point in time is names, clan tags, and if they ever put an emblem editor back in the game, they could do that as well. I don't care. Things that you could visually see with your own eyes and say, yeah, that is intentional. But if there is an AI system guessing what race I am and what I can say and what I can't say determined on my race, and then, the whole community is just scared to talk at this point. They don't want to say anything. You literally have people coming out who are getting massively upvoted saying to talk like you're talking about. Guys, we've gotten into a dark time in COD. I think that it just needs to be stripped. I don't know. If you guys can think of another alternative, I'd love to hear it on how they can handle the AI system. But in all reality, I think it should just be removed and just, keep the report system a little simpler. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you hated, leave a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern time. And if you guys are interested in my live streams, I stream Monday through Saturday over on Twitch. You can find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. But as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all next one. Peace out.